Ready?
It's got a red light.
Yeah. Good evening. This is www.mattbell.org. I'm giving some information about what I've been recently up to. I've done a recent post on EU content directives, which are about filtering independent content. So if you share a link, so talking about putting a link on a tax, and also having it's a sort of censorship that we've got, which is being used to filter out so-called hate material, depending on whose perspective you think it is. And we need to know if it could affect everything you do on the internet. So to find out more, there's a link below in the article referring to an artist called Black Pigeon Speaks. Black Pigeon Speaks is a YouTuber who's written about it, who's directly affected by it. Anyone who has a small platform or independent website could be affected by that as well. Secondly, what I'm also planning to do is I'm going to be speaking about Countryfile. David Handy of Farmers for Action has spoken extensively about it in his column, and I will be referring to that very shortly. And I suggest that if you know what real farmers and their supply chain think of Countryfile, you should read this article that I'm about to put up. Thirdly, I've been recently in Bosnia, and I do sometimes post on visits I've been abroad, and to give a sense of culture. And many people who I know, who know me, will have known I've gone to Bosnia and Croatia. I won't say too much about it, but just to say there's a lot of information about the two countries. I went on a pilgrimage, I won't say more, but you can find out more below on what it's about and the observations I've made. And my final point is Lenka Daisy is somebody who I know very well, and is one of my followers on my Facebook page. She's currently out in India, and she's vlogging, she's posting a lot of videos about giving people an idea of the culture and what it's like to be over there. And it's very interesting, some of the things she's doing, and she's showing what Go is like. She's currently moving on to another major city in India. So if you're into sort of travel, I strongly recommend you subscribe to her channel and check it out. And I would also think if anyone could sort of donate to her and what she's trying to do, she'd be very appreciative of that as well, as I would for myself as well. So if you could also look at both our contacts, if you've gone from different contexts, and enjoy the internet while we have it. If you want to fight for the internet, know about this directive and write to your MP about it. It's so important. Please, please fight for internet freedom. Thanks, I'm calling out. Is that okay?
Yeah.
You think it's still got a copy there?
Well, they passed it. They passed it.
Stop the video. Sorry, I have to stop. So we want to just stop it off. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not fucking doing that.